Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hello, Bonner. Hello. Hi, Jeffrey C. Welcome back, guys. Thank you. Hey, Mercy Rains. April Showers. Monica Peterson. Uncle Deuce. Hey, Frankie. How was work today? We'll get there. Good. Thanks. Good evening, Frankie. How's Hey, Dorset Knob. Thanks for that comment. I enjoyed reading that. Made more sense. Hey there. Hi. I hope your first day went well. Hi, Grandma Barb. Shay T. Shay T, you look new to me. Well, hello. Thank you. Welcome. Thanks for coming. 17. Man, we're scrolling kind of quick. I've heard some things. Been waiting for you. Hi, Brenda Street. How are you doing today, young lady? Yay. How was your first day? Hello, Bunner. I've been here just quiet. Oh, so you've watched, but you hadn't commented? Well, that's fine. You don't have to answer that. But welcome. I see your name in the chat, so that's why I figured I'd go ahead and say hello. As most people know, I try to say hi to everybody. Did you quit SmackDown? Quit what? I haven't quit smoking. I haven't quit thanking God. What are you talking about, Smack? I just started today. Evening, how was your first day? Hi, Ann. How are you doing this evening? Smoking? No, you see that right there. How are you guys doing today? Did you have a good day at work? Whatever it was that you may have had going on today. Did you guys have a good time? Good, Ann. Good to hear. Today is 4th day. Well, congratulations, Mercy Rains. It's a difficult thing to do. I quit smoking cigarettes in 1990, and I just stopped. I don't know why. I just did. And then I picked up cigars about 4 years later. Good evening. Hey, Kate Reynolds. Hope you had a good first day. We're getting there. I was just trying to see. Didn't want to start too soon because then everybody starts asking the same questions. Gets a little bit tiring sometimes. I don't know. Sorry if I get you up too high. Let's see. Oh, I meant to grab it too. I bought me a cup for my phone to put on my windshield. Hey, Frank. Hi, Beth Lawson. Hi, Angela Bishop. Good evening. Tara G. Hello. I'm hot gluing empty Lego box to hang on my kids' wall. Fun. Well, have fun. Enjoy. They're only small for a little bit, and they just get too big. It seems like, and then they know everything, and then it's really bad. So I got about 36 here, so we'll go ahead and get started, I guess. Figured I needed to come on, or I wanted to come on as well. I wanted to thank all of you guys for what y'all have done, and I was looking at some of the analytics to the videos and stuff that I've been putting out, and I think I have like 15,000 total views. No, it's more than that. 32.6 thousand views on my channel already. I think that's incredible. Uh, I've told people we'll get there, Beth. Hey, nose gig 111. Howdy. Oh, I know. Haha. But yeah, uh, thank you guys for coming and watching and spending some time listening. I'm guessing because you guys don't necessarily need to be looking at my ugly mug while we're talking or while I'm talking. Consider it something you can like sit back and do some chores or something and listen to what I have to say if you want. It's fine with me. Did you pack a lunch? No, I don't pack lunches. Either I don't eat. I usually don't eat lunch, but I will grab something for breakfast. I'm like fam now, huh? Mercy Reigns, thank you. That's a good compliment. I appreciate it. Good for you. No, met you, but I'm proud of you. Well, the Brenda Street. Thank you guys. Hey, Wasu, how was your day today? So I do have a mod in the chat. Okay, so we can pretty much get started. Well, my first day at work, it was uh, it was good. Uh, I was so excited. I woke up this morning and way before any alarms would go off, and I was just laying there in bed thinking about going into work, prepping myself because I had to prep myself. So I was in a new streamer's live interviewing the two new Canadian girls at the convoy. Oh, cool. Well, that's good to hear. But yeah, so I woke up early, got down the road. Took me about an hour and a half to get there. Frankie Bobby, right now, drive back to the back 40 dump trucks. There is a meeting for those who are staying. As a base Oreo Expresses back there calling out, it starts very soon, like right now. Yeah, Rick Rack, I'm about an hour away. I wouldn't make it there beforehand, but I've got somebody over there on the ground that's got me a spot. I'm an honorary security now. No, I'm in my truck at my trailer back in Winchester. It's closer to work from here. It's an hour and a half from over there. It's about 50 minutes from here. Yeah, their story's amazing. All about the ordeal in Ottawa. You may want to talk with them. I'll be back Friday. I'll be back Friday if somebody can grab their names. I guess you said it's two girls, so they're together probably constantly. I'll probably recognize them, or they'll probably stand out to me whenever I get back over there because the crowd's going to be smaller, more than likely, at least until the new convoys come in from Florida. We have one coming in from Florida, I believe, and one from hmm, I don't remember where the other place they're coming from. Yeah, when you're back, hope they'll stick around. Yeah, I hope they stick around as well. Like I said, I've got somebody on the grounds over there right now. He's going to keep me apprised of what's going on. Yes, you did. Smack. No cheating on the vaccine. Man, that was just insane. I think from what I heard, I haven't listened. I haven't watched yet. I was busy today. I already forgot their names. So bad. That's okay. Everybody's like that. I think some at some point or another. I had to ask a guy his name four times in a row, and I said, "I'm not going to forget your name before I leave here tonight." His name's Ron. So, nevertheless, ladies that were there this morning have their story up a while back. Live from Ottawa. Oh, okay, about the Lawson. Okay. But yeah, maybe, hopefully they'll still be there whenever I go back on Friday and spend the weekend. Maybe I'll get an interview with them or something. Oh, yeah. That was something I want to tell you. Oh, it's inside. So the selfie stick that I was using yesterday in Pennsylvania with Doug Mastriano and them, California, Canadian Jody and Monique, they do Instagram. Thank you, Rick Rick. Uh, Now, where's my notepad? See, all right. See, I try to be a little bit organized anyway. I try to keep a log of you guys whenever y'all do things. Cindy Orpin, I still haven't seen her return. Anybody seen Cindy Orpin anywhere? Uh, Canadian Jody and Monique. Hi Sharon Seed. I hope you had a great day at work. Yeah, keep up the good work. Thank you. Jen is one of them, I think. I know that there is a gin that's supposedly going to stay there, but so I don't know. I just see the name there that you wrote down, gin. Oh wow, what happened there? I was waiting for Frankie's screen for 9 minutes. I don't know, Ray J. I have good signal right now, and nothing's breaking up, right? Good stream so far. No buffering. Uh, so I'm actually below my level, but I took a job as a foreman at work. I'll be overseeing the subcontractors doing the work, and I basically will do not much of anything, if anything, but be there and make sure that everybody's doing what needs to be done correctly. So that's what I do. Smash the like button helps grab more. Shut up, go away. Helps grab more peeps in here. Nice, yeah. It's technically been there, done that. I've been in higher elevations throughout the HVAC industry. I was a manager last, and that was a big ordeal. Well, it's got to be good on the back then. Yeah, yeah, it is. I don't have to do any lifting. They unload the trucks. They do pretty much everything. Granted, they want me to, be able to lift at least 50 pounds. Hey, Jack Thompson, how you doing? Will you be focusing on any particular content? Still been thinking about that. Was kind of hoping that maybe a couple of you could maybe say what it is that you would like for me to focus on, and I can come in with a game plan the next day or something. What do your kids think of you and this YouTube stuff? Uh, my daughter and or my daughter, my son and his fiance were online with us the other night, and uh, she wrote me back the next day telling me that she couldn't believe what she saw going on my site with the number of people watching, number of likes I received, all the stuff that I guess you guys can see out there in the on the other side of my screen. But yeah, she was like, that was incredible. She had never seen anything like that before for anybody. What's good, Jack Thompson? Uh, my youngest daughter, she went in, she liked it. I don't know if she's watched the video yet. My other two kids, Frankie just now answered to me today for the first time in over a week, I think, when I sent him a text. But yeah, so he pretty much doesn't know anything because I haven't told him. I'm sure his brother did tell him though, because his brother, they work together, or at least they work at the same company, but they work in two different spots because they're both blasters now. They can both set dynamite and blow it up. Hello, I was waiting on the other stream. What other stream? Oh, I don't know how to. I haven't figured that one out, Brenda. How to stream directly from the notification that I was coming on in a couple hours, or in whatever it was, an hour, I think, a little bit over an hour, something like that. You started a new stream, Frankie. If you watching on preset live, I shouted them over here. Well, thank you, Ray J. Yeah, I don't. I was trying to start from there, and it didn't. I couldn't find whatever it was. I watched a video earlier, and I thought I had it down, but apparently I don't. So yeah, it'll come. Guys, just hang in there if you like. Good to see you. I've been shedding away in the wrong stream. Sorry, Sandy. You can continue here if you choose, if you like. Hey, what's up, Flynn Dutchy? Dennis, hi from Ottawa. You're back. Hey, how was work today? Yeah, I was just talking a little bit about it, and I'll get back to it in a minute. I was just saw a few chats come through that I didn't see. Awesome, as long as they are good with it. Yeah, I mean, well, uh, no, they've been raised to know that we're all we're all adults. We all make our choices. We all do what we do. And if somebody doesn't like it, well, I mean, that's just the way life is. We don't have to like what each other is doing, as long as they're not, out killing and robbing and stuff. I don't care what they do. That's their choice. They're adults, and they've been taught well. They know right from wrong, in my opinion. They were very well behaved children. I always got compliments from at restaurants and stuff like that. It was amazing sometimes. It always made me feel good whenever people would tell me, "Your kids are so well behaved." Well, what they didn't know is, yeah, because I busted their ass. No, I'm kidding. I couldn't help myself. I had to go there. We were waiting in the other room. Sorry, Flinducci. Yeah, that's what a couple of people have said so far. Hey, Shelly. Uh, Proud of you. My brother had his own heating and air conditioning business, busiest guy in town. Brenda, I was offered an opportunity from people at the track that told me that there's a company down in North Carolina that would like for somebody to come in and take it over and possibly take it over to the point that they would purchase it. And I was offered that opportunity and I didn't take it because I want to be closer to my children. Some of the choices that we make in life, sometimes I think they're for the better. If we miss an opportunity, well, it's a missed opportunity. Keep going with what you got. I've been at the creek all day getting sun. Good for you. Where the hell you at that it's warm? I just had lasagna and garlic. Oh, I love lasagna. Beth, where you live? You're gonna have to bring me some lasagna. Send me some in a care package. Kansas, Kansas was 80 degrees today for real. Wow, that's incredible. Windy though. I don't care about wind. Shoot, I don't care about. I don't want it that hot, but yeah. Uh, Standing out there on a cold slab at 36 degrees is no fun with the wind blowing. We'll go back to it, Shelley. Uh, Show us any hobbies or travel or sightseeing around your area. Lots of fun stuff to explore. Sounds like a good idea, Mr. Rains. Because I've been to a lot of stuff around here. Like I said, I lived here for 21 years previously, and that would be cool because I could do a live stream coming down the mountain over here from Skyline Drive. Take a drive down Skyline Drive. You guys can live vicarious through that camera, that phone, whatever it is you're looking at. TVs. I think some of you said you're using your TV to watch. Y'all can live vicariously as I travel along Skyline Drive and uh, we chat. Sounds like a good idea, Mercy. Thank you. Hey, Troublemaker. Oh, you guys again. Hey, Be Kind. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you. We'll go back to that in a sec. Uh, yeah, we'll get there, Susan. Hi, Susan. Uh, how you doing today? I hope you had a good day. Uh, yeah, Susan's our angel, our live streaming angel. Hi, RJ. Oh, hi. Uh, okay, I got four daughters overseas. Oh, wow. They're watching this. Well, thank you, Jack Thompson. That's cool. It's cool that you guys are giving me a shout out. It was funny because I was out today and I went to do a couple of things and this elderly gentleman, he said something that it made my wheel turn real quick and went back at him with my YouTube channel because he's heard about what's going on, but he hasn't been able to get any information. He can't find any. So I told him, I said, check out the live streamers, and here's my name. So yeah, I shouted it out. I think a guy at Walmart as well. Uh, he had said something again that had sparked my and thought maybe he wouldn't mind tuning in to see what it is that I do here. You're missing. Not allowed to discipline kids the same way, for sure, for sure. Uh, that's due to the millennials. Their timeout corners. Uh, Timeouts wasn't something I played with, uh, and my kids knew. I didn't have to spank them because they knew better. They knew that I would. So anybody can say what they want about it, but when they were like 2 years old, maybe one, I don't even know that Frankie or Haley ever got a beating or got spanked. I know Heather and Chris got a couple because they were just hellions until until I got a little bit uh, more discipline with them. No stream from Charlotte today. I thought today was when she got online and told everybody what happened. Wasn't that this morning? Taste of freedom is delicious. Yes, it is. Oh, no one wants to watch me. Yeah, I had to just check. Okay. So work. So yeah, I went in for orientation, filled out all my paperwork, signed up for everything. The offer letter didn't read exactly the way it was supposed to. I made comments. She talked about policy, HR and I relented, I guess you could say. I said it was okay. That's fine. We can go with that. Mainly because I just want to get back to work. I want to be able to show this company what it is that I'm capable of doing. Because, like I said, I've hired in at a job that's lower than my capabilities. And once they learn my capabilities, I'll be in the six-figure income from what they told me. So yeah, that's my goal at this point. And I told them straight up in the meeting. I told them all straight up that yeah, I will be growing in this company. So watch out. I am. I'm. Not comp. No, there used to be a saying I used. Damn, I can't believe I can't remember it because it was the only one. I was the only one that had ever used it before people started picking up on it where I used to live. It was good. I hope your first day went well. Yes, that's what I'm talking about right now. So yeah, so I got done with the orientation and everything. They sent me directly to a job site so that I can go walk it and notice some things. And there's already a foreman there. I think they think that the job is too big for him, so they're sending me as not to assist him, but to do part of the job. So he'll wind up, in my opinion, he'll wind up being. Uh, I'll wind up running the job. I know, and they might move him somewhere else. It's a pretty good size. I don't know. If I had to guess, 500,000 square feet of building, 7 stories tall, multifamily apartment complex. In my lifetime, I've ran. Mm, I think the most I did, and this was in my younger years, whenever I uh, was more active in the install myself, and then I became the boss. So yeah, when I really became the boss and had to just drive around picking up materials, delivering things like that, because I didn't, and no, I couldn't have anybody else do it because it was 400 miles a day if I drove to every job. I did 108,000 miles on my vehicle that year, but I was running 7, 8 jobs at a time, and it was all me, nobody else, nobody helped. Yeah, I had a lead man on each job, but that was all I had there. So yeah, and now here I am as basically it was like a foreman's position then, but I was the owner. So now I'm back into a foreman's position, and somebody's paying me for it. And I think that that's okay. I get a gas card. That's one of the biggest things right now because man, the gas in Virginia is still close to 50 cents higher than Maryland. Never in the 21 years that I was here previously was the gas ever more expensive in Virginia than Maryland. Maryland was always way above the price of Virginia, and I don't understand why it's different right now. But it is, and that's what we got. So, yeah, they want to give me a gas card. Better for me. The other company, they gave me $170 a month gas allowance. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit more than that. Plus, I'm getting a truck allowance plus a gas card. So yeah, corporal punishment is good at first. Then they learn the respect and better people for it. Yes, I feel the same way, Wasu. I feel the same way. And yeah, it can be your honest opinion because I feel the exact same way about that. Oh, so last night they did the bid. Okay, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's yeah, because I haven't been on today. This is my first live stream, and you guys were telling me that last night. Yeah, so okay. Uh, so yeah, I got all the paperwork filled out. Went out to the job site, walked around. Uh, the foreman that's there. There's a particular way of screwing the duct up into the ceiling. And I pointed out to him 2 screws that were missing. He said, "I never even saw those." I was thinking, yeah, I know why. So yeah. But anyway, thanks for the cookies. Welcome, smash that like button. Hey, Ashley, what's up, girl? Hey, so is there only there's 4 of you, right? I have 4 mods in here, right? Or I have 4 mods, but Java's not here. Java Lily, right? Susan, Ashley, and Wasu. Does anybody think that I need to get another? Because I have a couple of people that are requesting. They would love to be a. a moderator for me? Uh, Look at you guys, 74 people in here, 73 people in here. Were they nice to you? That was just yeah, very friendly. They pretty much started calling me fam because they said that they do. S- this one guy that was there was four of us that were new hire foreman for the plumbing division, HVAC division, which is my position, and two helpers, laborers, whatever you want to call them, skilled labor. Uh, I remember one speaking my name. We probably all can remember that, Brenda. Not yours particularly, but yeah, our dads. But yeah, so they orientated all of us together at the same time. So yeah, we were all in the same room. They did the videos, the safety, the blah 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 blah. I asked them. I said, "Do y'all want a copy of my OSHA 30 card and my universal card for EPA?" And she was like, "Oh my God, I didn't even know you had that." Well, yeah, I do. I've been doing this for a minute. Looking good, 73. Yes. Thank you, Wasu. Who did press the thumbs up? More than are watching, Wasu. Last night sounds like she got quite. Yes, Mercy. I've heard you guys. I think you guys were telling me last night before I went to bed, right? Mm, I had made a bad grade. Oh no. Texas caller. Lord, don't let it be. If you don't want to talk to you, your father hear from. Hush. Uh, you're officially. Thank you, Shelly. Yeah, I know, right? I couldn't believe that either earlier whenever I looked at it 1.89. I thought that was insane. You guys are incredible. The ones that have come and subscribed. That's a trip. That's a trip to see that happen. Uh, Yesterday was a trip, and there was 722 people watching me. I think that's when I was getting fried. I did send him his email as he had requested. Uh, I think I commented on some comments today as well. Uh, Tell me you never want General Warriors. But yeah, so went out to the job site, did my thing, walked around, looked. It was almost time to leave by the time I got there. Got my iPad. I was going to tell you something a minute ago now that I'm thinking about this iPad. Uh, so yeah, I've got an iPad now. I hate these things, but it is what it is. It's the new era of what we do or how they do it. All my drawings, all my submittals, all my information on contractors, subcontractors, the like, are all in that iPad. I just have to learn how to dig through the material. Again, I've been in an iPad before, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Uh, ba, 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 ba. So yeah, but it's going to be pretty simple. My goal, like I told my son, was to. I said they started me out as a foreman. They just don't know my capabilities, but I won't be here very long as a foreman. They'll definitely advance me. And it kind of sounded like Adam knows of a position that might be becoming vacant and or is vacant right now, and that's why he wanted me to bring me in, and also told me I could be doing six within 6 months, six figures within 6 months. So yeah, I would definitely be looking forward to that if I can make that happen. I'm sure I can. I'll do what I have to do, and I know how to do it. Beth from last night's chat. It seems Matt is going traveling, and Charlotte will be doing convoy in Canada while going to school. Sad but true. Uh, yeah. Thank you, Ashley. My mod. Uh, Has anybody seen or heard or seen him in another live stream somewhere? Gary Reed. I was hoping he'd be on tonight. He's one of the ones that asked to moderate. I figured, why not? He seemed like a good guy. Uh, okay, they just ran on me. So there's a few people here. So yeah, my goal with the company is to go ahead and get advanced, move up, and start doing what I'm more uh, comfortable doing or more capable of doing. Uh, yeah, that was the saying. Not conceited, just convinced. That's cigar like say, thank you, Dorset. Uh, but it's 0.31 here, and I don't smoke in the house. Oh, 0.31. Like it's really cold over there. You're in Canada, right? This guy just said it was 80 degrees. 80 degrees in Kansas. Live streaming his trip to New York now. Uh, so maybe he's gone in advance because they're supposed to be leaving tomorrow. Or no, Thursday, sorry. Tomorrow night they're filling up all the vehicles. They asked me to be there. Uh, so I'm going to be there tomorrow night. They wanted to go ahead. I'll be close to empty at that point. And they wanted to go ahead and give me a fill up because I've been there so much. Another one of those things that they're helping me out a little bit. Just got a notification there is an anti rally going on in Vancouver. Sorry, but don't think that's going to do much. No, they're losing the fight and they know it. So they're going to try to compound the here in UK. Oh, you're in the UK. It's 35 minutes past midnight. Wow. So it's the middle of the night, literally. Yeah. Wow, you're that far? 12, 5 hours? Yeah, I guess 5 hours in front of me, right? Because I'm 7:35 over here. I had pizza. Uh, I had pizza. The pizza that I had yesterday, I had it again this evening. It was simple. Uh, I did go out and actually purchase myself. So, you know what? Today was the first day that I felt normal again. I went into my, I don't like to, but yeah, I know it's hypocritical, but yeah, y'all can cuss me for it later. But I went over to the Walmart across the street because I was looking for a new filtered system to put on my water hose for my trailer. And the other one had split while I was gone. They had me locked out when I got here. So I went over there and told them, I said, hey, I got a new piece. I need the water on. They said, yeah, go ahead. So anyway, they told me to go ahead and fill up your tank, the reserve tank, because they're going to shut the water down again tonight. I was like, oh, okay. He says, yeah, and they lock it. Lily said she sent you a message. Did you ever get my email? Yours or Java's? I had seen her in my email, but it was just the email that her and I had traded a few days back. So yeah, necessarily speaking, I don't know that I did see her email. Okay, there's my other account. Let me go to the other one. I don't know if she sent anything since then, but I'll have to go back and look. Thanks for staying up with us. Yeah, really, right, Dorset, right, Shelley? Yeah, thanks for staying up. Thanks for being here. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I have a tendency to agree, Lizzie, Joey. While, and when I got back to it, like especially over at the speedway, it's definitely one that people should be taking. So yeah, I kind of feel that way now. Said 20 rooms, wow. And somebody's doing that now. I see that my connection is unstable. Am I buffering? Guys, let me know. And the reason why I ask is because I turned on my. So you guys are probably going to see me quite a bit here. You got my initial email, right? Yes, I did, Ashley. Susan, uh, I hope you had a good day. Hi, Jeannie. How you doing this evening? Good to see you here. Luann McCleary as well. Martial Law 28. Hello, hello. Uh, you almost look like somebody new because I don't think I read your name. Or maybe you were here the names just started, just going bonkers that one day. Buffering. Okay, yeah. I kind of thought that was going to happen because I'm down at the bottom of the park. I don't know if y'all can see the hill there. It's the top side. I'm down here on the bottom. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but yeah. Uh, so that's kind of the way. I can roll up to the top if I start buffering too bad, I can roll up to the top and I get excellent signal up there. I was trying this earlier to see how it was going to work. 6 to 2, schmeck. I'll be working from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., which is fine with me. I'm used to working 5 to 1. Uh, I would prefer 5 to 1 just because of traffic. I would have to look. I can search real quick. Let's see. And it would be Susan Swift, correct? It shows me Susan Swiftly. uh, well, yeah, I had to have gotten your initial email because you got a wrench, right? I mean, that's the one I got, March 27th. You got your wrench, so I had to received it, right? Or are you talking about another email? Hey, Gary, how you doing? What are your plans now that the convoy is leaving? The convoy is not leaving. A piece of the convoy is leaving. You hear me, Gary? Somebody was just talking about it earlier. They're having a meeting this night for the people that are staying. They said I should be at the meeting, but I have somebody boots on the ground. None yours that's been in here before, been in our chat. None of yours or none yours, something like that. Yeah, he's my friend up there. He's the one that got me a hotel last night after I didn't get my hotel. Did I tell you guys I slept with a dog last night? I slept with his dog, Purdy girl. Can you reply to that one, Susan? Okay, there. I just replied. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that the convoy is going to Cali on Thursday. Yes. Then heading back this way. Yes. And there will be boots on the ground. I hear you, and I saw Brian's Facebook Live today. Yes, the organization of the convoy is leaving. But this is the people's convoy. It's not just the truckers' convoy. This is the people's convoy. So those of us that are staying here are still going to continue to do our thing over the weekend, all week long, whatever. They were out today. Some of them went out today because uh, my guy up there in none years, he he commented when they were on 695. He sent me a text. He said, "Check it out." And yeah, so there's still going to be people here. Everybody is not leaving. Wow, Shelly, really? Comments and chart update yesterday said, remember to get the brakes repaired this week. Others may also want to leave a reminder. Right, Narnine? That would be a good idea, right? Yeah, because they definitely need to take care of them. They're bad. They're bad. Sounds all messed up. No, they're the con. Remember, guys, that a lot of this that's going on right now, this is for the kids. This is for the kids, whether they're adults or whether they're grandchildren. This is for the kids. They're trying to mandate something over in California that we do not agree with. So therefore, the convoy is going all the way back across the United States to wake people up. They're going to go to California and they're going to fight for those children's rights. They're trying to make it okay that a 12-year-old can get a vaccination without parent consent. That's what we're fighting. We're fighting for our kids. They're trying to inoculate our kids. and it's not right. That's what's going on right now. The new convoy, yes, the one that is headed back across. It's not a new convoy. It's the same one. It's still the People's Convoy. It's headed back across the United States to go fight in California. They're going to fight in California, and then they're going to come back over here, and we're going to continue to fight in D.C. And D.C. is going to continue fighting with the people that are staying behind, because there are people staying behind. Not all of us could go. So yeah, they know I'm still here. They know I'm still around. They're watching out for me, and they're going to be. SB 1993 has been removed. Uh, I don't know if it was SB 1993. I know that they said it the other day, but I don't recall what it was. Hello, Lampkin Family Homestead. Welcome. Thanks for being here again. Piper, hello. Uh, yeah. So Michael Slater, how you doing? How was the first day at new job? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm excited. I was saying that earlier. I felt like as if I was bouncing around like I haven't in quite some time, probably at least 3 years. When I used to work, when I used to work at the Texas Medical Center, my guys always complained because I walked too fast. Well, I slowed that down. There are only 37 million. All Canada, 39 million in California. Exactly. Yeah, I do know that. It's insane when you think about it, right? A whole country. There's like a whole country living in California itself and more. Uh, I don't know if the 16-year-old can. Uh, I would hope not. But I know that they're trying to drop the age to 12. That's what I've been told. 8 to 10 days. They can pass the bill before they even get there because they know they're coming. That's a good possibility, Jeannie. That's a very good possibility. But that's the bill that is not on the floor as of yet, from what we've been told. Thank you, Ashley, for putting that out. Got to kill that bill. Yeah, because now I got to. Yes, it has to die. It has to die, and because California is like the beginning of a petri dish. When something happens in California, it starts spreading like a freaking plague all over the continental United States and Hawaii and Alaska. So uh, that's why they're fighting. That's what they're trying to accomplish here. Thank you for making sure that score was fine. Yes, Luann, thank you. Yes, I've heard gist of the story. I haven't watched live stream. It did pop up on my feed today, but I was busy with work, so I didn't have an opportunity. Uh, what I did, I washed clothes, went to the grocery store, went to the tractor supply store, uh, changed out my filters, filled up my tank. I've done quite a few things since I got home. Uh, yes, that is part of it, Wasu. Yeah, medical procedures. Uh, and I think there's another one that they were talking about where they're wanting to start 4-year-olds on hormones if they choose, and they want to start teaching sex education to 4 and 5-year-olds, preschoolers. It's insane what's going on over there, and you don't hear about it because they're trying to keep it hush hush. We found out about it because the parents were complaining to us, and that's why they made the decision. It was an abrupt decision. It almost happened overnight. I didn't want. I couldn't tell you guys what I was knowing at that moment. But yeah, so uh, yeah, that's why came out so abruptly. Hey, pick two, how you doing? Can you give us a tour inside your trailer? No, sorry, Sam. It's a POS. It's a what do they call it? An oopty, something like that. No, I if I had it fixed up already, yeah, Sam, it wouldn't be a problem. As a matter of fact, I'd probably be proud of it, and yeah, would have already seen it. But no, not right now. Maybe someday soon. Yeah, and they're wanting to make it mandatory that everyone has to be vaxxed. Yes, or you want to be able to have your job or to buy or sell. Exactly. That is exactly what they're doing. And again, you have to remember that. How you doing, Free Warrior? The Free Warrior. I see you. Howdy. But yeah, so again, like I was stating, California is one of the petri dishes of the United States. So if they get it passed in California, then they start going around saying, "Well, California's already doing it." Next thing you know, Oregon's jumped on a wagon, or Washington, and then New York, and and they just carry it around the world because one state got away with it, and then all the states think that they need to go and follow suit instead of thinking with a clear head and clear mind. Stay away from our children, damn it. That's what I want. I want them to stay away from our children. I want that Emergency Powers Act gone, but I want them to stay away from our children. It's not right. It's not fair. Those children are too vulnerable at an early age. Anybody that's a parent would know that. Hope all went well. Yes, Pixie 23. It was a nice day at work today. I enjoyed. Man, you guys, I'm at a 116. Thank you all. Thank you all. Hey, Cheryl S. I see you. We'll be on Hagerstown. Did you miss a letter? Or did you miss a word? Yes, we are staying in Hagerstown. They were telling me today. But we already knew that. They just made it public. Governor overruled scientist panel decision to hold the jab from 16s. It doesn't surprise me. I'm sick of this, guys. This is disgusting to me. No, H. Shalom. I am at my place. I'm an hour away. I did not make the meeting. Like I said, I have somebody over there that's going to fill me in with all the details. They know who I am. They know I'm coming back. They knew I had a job to come to today. So, yeah, everybody's very well aware of my whereabouts, I guess you could say right now. Or at least they know that I'm not there, that I'm taking care of business, literally. They stand up for us. Yes, Luann, we do. We're fighting. We're not giving up. What part of that don't people understand? We are not giving up. This is a fight that has to take place, and we encourage anybody and everybody that wants to come out and help support, even if it's just for the day, even if it's just for one trip around the Beltway. I mean, I don't know. The more cars, the merrier it is, of course. Oh, that was one of the things that was told to me today, that they had made a loop, and they decided to do it again, and they brought all the cop cars and the plow trucks back out, but they parked them on the side of the road to continue to allow traffic to go by. But when they realized that the convoy was doing a second loop today, they pulled all the vehicles out so that they can block the roads if they had to from us. they, they don't realize that's not our goal. We've kind of met some of the goals that we had with downtown by getting 8 trucks down there on Independence Avenue and having them blow their horns. That was cool. I don't know if y'all missed it. Convoy after Thursday. To the best of my knowledge, yes, Dan Radke, we have been given permission to stay in the back 40, and yeah, in the back 40, because the owner doesn't believe that we'll be disturbing them during their races. They have enough area to park without having that back 40. That back 40 was kind of like to park things, but they said that they can park it differently. So that's what's been said about that. No Facebook for me. My cat is forcing me to cuddle. Well, good for you. I cuddled with the doggy last night. Hope all went well. Yes, Pixie, I think I was telling you that. Miss beginner stream, so we'll rewind when you have done. Cool. Thank you. Uh, is my chat rolling through again? If I may ask, has anyone read the Dr. Henry Kissinger speech to the World Health Organization Council of February 25, 2009? Yes, I have. Dude's sick. A lot of people used to tell me I looked like Henry Kissinger because I had those military glasses on. They call them BCs for birth control because women didn't like them. Yeah, at least that was back in my day in the 80s. Thank you, Eric Kilmeyer, for being here. Are you headed to Cali? No, I just started a new job today, Eric. I had been praying about it, asking God what was the plan. Financially, I was strapped until last night. So again, I think that was another godsend telling me that giving me this job that I'm to remain. I'm not to go off. At least that's the way I feel. That's what I think he's telling me. Otherwise, I don't think he would have given me this job, right? Because I mean, if I have money and I don't have a job, why would I not make the trek? They're paying for all the gas. I mean, it would be stupid if I didn't go. But because he gave me this job, and I say he meaning God, but because he gave me this job, it was like his way of saying, no, you're staying here, don't go. At least that's the way I'm interpreting it. And that's the way I'm acting upon that. So, no, I will not be going to Cali, at least not driving for sure. I'm not going on any planes. I'm not wearing a mask. Chats just ran, guys. Convoy splintered, and by their own words, they said, united we stand, divided we fall. It's why I think the whole thing is a gift using issues that we are most concerned about. I'll shut up now. Joe Moms, yeah, it does seem as if it's splintering, uh, but we haven't given up. People will be staying, people will be going. We knew this from the start. People have to work, people have to provide for their families. Myself, like I was saying, I was almost to the point of having just enough money to get back to Texas. I stated, I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but I was talking with Charlotte. I was streaming with Charlotte, and I had stated that morning. So guys, this is how you can kind of understand where I'm at right now. I streamed that morning with Charlotte after that interview with Katie Ree of DCW 50, and I had told everybody in her stream, which is probably most of you guys here. I told you guys that I'm at the point right now that I'm probably gonna have to go back to Texas to live on a piece of property of my family's because I'll just take my trailer with me, and that's where I'll stay till I can find a good job. I was having a hard time finding a job here. I've prayed about it repeatedly. God answers prayers in His time, not mine. Prayed about it repeatedly. After I had stated that out loud in front of all of you guys in a live stream, I went back to my truck and I was sitting in my truck. Phone never rang. It was about an hour later. Got out to go to the restroom, left my phone in the truck to charge. Got out, go to the restroom, and my phone rang. Guy leaves a voicemail. I get back in my truck. There's a voicemail from the company that has now hired me saying that he saw my resume on Indeed and he thinks that I would be a perfect fit and possibly a chance of advancing according to my resume as long as my resume was correct. Please give me a call. He gave me his number, name, full name, everything. Uh, I gave him a call. I think it was probably 3 minutes after I saw or after I listened to the voicemail. It rang and it went to voicemail. And all of a sudden, I got a text from him saying, I'll call you right back. I'm on the phone right now. So he knew that it was me calling. I don't know how he knew it was me calling, but he knew it was me calling. So my assumption is he put my name in his phone. And, that right there kind of tells you something. So I called him back and he says, we talked. I told him some of the things that I've done. He was asking and told him, what all I've done. And he was kind of like, yeah, that's pretty much what your resume says. And he says, I think you'd be a perfect fit. Why don't you come in for an interview? When can you come in? I think Friday would be the best day. This was on a Wednesday. I said, yeah, I think Friday would be the best day because I'm kind of busy right now. So I would have to have 24 hours notice before I could show up. And he was like, okay, I'll schedule you for Friday. I'll send you a, text and let you know what time and give you the address. I said, all right, cool. So that's why we left it. Well, Friday came and it's like 7 o'clock in the evening. I hadn't heard anything from him. I sent him a text and I said, hey, if you sent the time for tomorrow and the address, I didn't get it in my phone. And he texted me back directly. He said, sorry, it's so late. Or actually, I think it was like 30, 40 minutes later. Sorry, it's so late, but yeah, well, I'll see you at 11 a.m. And gave me the address. So I showed up. He asked me two questions. He gave me a job. We worked out the numbers, not to my liking, but bearable that I can survive easily. I I want more, and I will earn it, and I'll show them that I'll earn it for them as well as myself. So yeah, I just needed to get my foot in the door. Now that my foot's in the door, now I'll show them who I am, show them a little bit of my knowledge, and again, so that you guys know, not conceited, just convinced. That's been my saying for many, many a year. I think I started saying that in junior high, to tell you guys the truth. But yeah, so that's where we're at now. So I got my job. So that's how I feel. It was God's way of saying, you're not going to go to California because I'm giving you a job today. They're leaving for California next week. So yeah, that's why I made this decision that I'm staying here. My kids want me here. I want to be near my kids. I want to be here because if they need protection, I'm here to protect. I have grandchildren that I do the same for, and all my kids know it. Nobody messes with my kids as long as dad's around. So yeah, so that's why I'm staying. That's why I'm not going. And so that you guys know, I did cash in my 401k. That's the funds that would have taken me to California had I not gotten a job, because I would have used that for that. No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. I would have done it. But because he gave me this job, that's him telling me to stay here. Yes, KG, kids and grandkids are very important. Hey, Emerson Biggins, can you stream yourself while you work? I asked him today at work. I told him the answer pretty much was no, they don't want their logo in my stream. Understandable. I have no problem with that. Not saying I won't do a short here and there. I mean, if nothing's around, if you can't see the name, there might be a moment that I do a 15-second short or something. I think there's a way to do them longer. I just don't know how yet. Maybe I have to continue to do the 15-second ones, and then they'll extend my time. I don't know how it works. Congrats on the job. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. And yeah, thank you. Oddball, need a leader for the Eastern Front. We're still here. We're not going anywhere. The mods are the best. We love them all. We accept, well, except me. She's an angel. She's not just a mod. She's an angel, Uncle Deuce. Her and Java Lily. So, uh, has anybody else heard from Java? I haven't seen her. I think she showed up late last night, right? Before I got off. It went great, Oreos fan. I don't recall you being here either. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Oreos fan. So you from Baltimore area or what? Because I'm down here in Nova. Hey, Sino, or hey, is Sin in here? I don't. Who wants to come to the most commie country? Wait, a great free country before Turdo. Oh, okay. So you guys are up in Canada. Yeah, you're up in Canada, Gary. Hey, Gary, what's that wrench? Is that a wrench I see? Huh? What's that? Did you give him that wrench, Susan? I hope you left me this. Bangs vlog. I don't think I've seen you here before, right? Well, welcome. Uh, oh, well, we've got 150 still watching. So that you guys know, my mods are here and they have been directed and to not allow people to post negative comments. If they see a negative comment, they're to get rid of it. I want no negativity. That is the only stipulation I pretty much have on my live stream. No negativity. Uh, Negativity is bad for people. And if they can come here and learn something new or get a positive vibe from the things that I might say, uh, more power to you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here. But I try to keep the negativity down and out of my live chats because nobody needs to be reading junk. Hey, Layla. Oh, how you doing? Matt's mom. Hi. Yeah, it's still chilly. It says it's 46 here in Virginia right now. So yeah, I think they know today's kids definitely. And that's exactly right, KG. If they don't want to learn by our experience, they have to suffer the consequences whenever they make the same faults. That's the way life works. Not seen me here before. Ray J, thank you for always being here, dude. Is that a like a button on one of those uh what is it, the games or something that you have for a picture there? What is that? That's what it looks like to me. Hey Chaz H, good evening. How you doing? Enderwing, hello brother. How you doing? Some channels have more wrenches than a snap-on tool truck. Do they need them that badly, or do they just have that many? That's funny. Oddball, that's funny. You made, yeah, you got a good giggle out of me on that one. My name is Chad. Well, welcome, Chad. Thank you for being here. Uh, hope you come back. Hope you enjoy what you hear. If not, well, sorry, I try. But yeah, welcome for being here, Eric Kilmeyer. The weather is ridiculous. The weather is totally ridiculous, dude. I don't get it. It's funny though. This isn't Jay's first time in the house. That's right, Shelly. I know. Ray J. He's always here. That's what I told him. He's always here, and I was thanking him for it. It was very good, Iowa Mama. It was our Nana. It was very good. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to continuing to grow here with this company. They seem like a pretty cool company. I've known them for years. They've been in business since '77. I've known them to be around since approximately 92. So I know the company. I just never got involved with them. Well, actually, they didn't have an HVAC division. They only had a plumbing division back then. Now they've advanced it to an HVAC business as well. It was kind of like the thing that happened with a lot of the larger companies is that they had to diversify into a uh, two-team type group doing plumbing and mechanical simultaneously, with the same company. It was easier for people to start getting contracts that way. That happened a while back. That was one of the things that was affecting my brother and I's business at that time. Was that we had HVAC and electrical, but then things happened. But maybe that's a story for a different day. If you time it negativity trolls, it is more pleasant for others. They can listen if they want to learn. Otherwise, most likely they're propaganda. That's the way I feel about it. Truth matters. That's why I always put it out there, and that's why my mods know that that's what I don't want going on our live chat. This is our live chat. It's mine, but it's ours because I welcome all you people to be here, and anybody that wants to listen uh, is flattering to me. And I'm not looking for flattery, that's for sure. But it is flattering to me. I guess that's the easiest word that I can come up with. You're welcome, Gary Reed. You ask and you shall receive, right? Isn't that how that goes? I appreciate you wanting to be here, Gary. What's not seen me here before? There you go again. Does Has anybody else noticed that? Is that like the Ray J? Did you write that again, or is the chat doing that purposely? If you could please answer me, I'd appreciate it. Because if you did it again, it's funny. But if you didn't do it again, because sometimes I think I see the same message twice, and I didn't scroll all the way back. I've skipped a lot of messages tonight already. I apologize to you, those of you that I don't see. Yeah, because there goes that oddball one again. How was your first day? Truth matters. Mercy Rain. Just ran. Somebody was saying something to me. I'm 67 and I bought my own tool belt. I brought my own. That's how you get that wrench, huh? We need more crazy ladies banging on the windows. Kalika, I saw your message or your comment earlier on the video. I giggled a little bit, but yeah, that was about insane, wasn't it? So that was something else. Yeah, there you go, Uncle Deuce. Looks like the Xbox button, but that one's blue. That one's blue. I've only seen green ones. Uh, you guys are funny. Thank you all for being here. Susan, Ashley, Wasu, now Gary, and Java. I wish Java would be here. Is she sleeping again? Welcome all new members. Thank you, Susan. Don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you, guys. Just kidding around, Ray J. Okay, so it was you duplicating the message, maybe. Oh, that's cool, Ray J. I'm just glad that you're here. I'm just glad that you're here, man. I am. Good morning, host. Is it early morning over there? Rafi May Gaming and Vlogs. There's another name that I don't recognize. New here, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. Hope you return. And uh, but yeah, thanks for being here. Schmeck, no pulse on that channel. This chat's pretty awesome too. Thank you, Ashley. Uh, what did it pick do? Hold on a second, guys. Can I? No. What? Somebody's got. Okay, never mind. Whatever. We'll just keep going. Bobby, then you agree with it or disagree with it? Meaning, talking about the. Sorry, you picked. You've got me too far down the stream. I don't know what you're talking about. If you want to type it back in, I'll be sure to catch it on the flip side here whenever we get down there. You would wear it if I send you a good team pullover. Would you wear it? Yes, I would. I would, Anna. Yes, I would. Hey guys, just so that you know, I'm probably going to be moving to West Virginia. Just it's right up the road. It's 15 minutes away. Because I don't want to be living in Virginia, and I need to go ahead and set some rates down because I need to get a hard physical address. Right now, I'm still using my boys, and I don't like doing that. It's been too long. Plus, I want to get a PO box, and so I'm probably looking to rent a single family home. I'll have the means to be able to do that, and still be doing this though. That's for sure. Don't want to be in Maryland either. So yeah, it's gonna have to be West Virginia somewhere. But that's what I'm going to do, and so that y'all know, uh, that's something that I need to get accomplished. Almost 200. It's 210, Uncle. By the time I got here, yeah, it's incredible. 153 watching. Are you back at Speedway? No, Sino. I am at home. Uh, the They're waiting for me to go back up there, but no, I'm home so that I can go to work more directly. It's closer this way. I still don't have my gas card, and I'd rather be sleeping in my bed than sleeping in the back seat of my truck, or in a hotel, even for that matter. I lived at a hotel for 2.5 months for a job, and it was to the point to where I couldn't even wait to get back home just so that I could sleep in my own bed. And my bed's very comfortable. Shouldn't you be at work right now overtime? Well, that would be fantastic, but it's dark. Yeah, and I will receive overtime from what I'm being told. I'm new here. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Rafi May. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Uh, yeah, but I talked to a couple of guys today. It was funny. It was like as if I wasn't even embarrassed to shout out my channel. It was like I couldn't stop the words from coming out. Hey, Tanya Renee, how are you doing? Maria Lilian, Ed DeMarling, lots of new names. Lisa Nunez, Nunez, sorry. It You didn't have the Enya, so I didn't pronounce it with the Enya. Uh, EJ, yeah, you've been here. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate you being here. Uh, you're from Hong Kong, huh, Lisa? Uh, well, thank you for being here. Man, that's a long ways away. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Uh, Pretty much so far, it's just been me chatting with you guys when y'all ask questions. I give you a little bit of a long answer. Uh, some people might say I'm long-winded. I know they said that a lot over on Charizard's channel. I don't care. If all the rest of you were really concerned about it, y'all wouldn't be here right now, right? So I had more people telling me to do it, do it, do it, and one or two telling me, shut up already. So here I am doing it. 167 people watching, 219 likes. Who can complain? I wanted to tell you, uh, when I was looking at my analytics earlier on my YouTube, I would swear, guys, that it said I already have 3,900 hours of viewing time, and that it's at 4,000 that I can monetize. Uh, and I'm at 3,900. I don't know how I got 3,900. I appreciate you guys very much. Donna Zook Adley, you're back. I see you. Pack of cigarettes here in Ottawa. Man, that's insane. I do love watching dumpster diving videos. They find good stuff in there. I've watched a couple of those vids and I laughed my butt off of one of the videos had me laughing so hard. And I'd forgotten about it, but now that you brought it back up, thank you, Ashley. God is good. Thank you, Ashley. That might be why my phone's blinking right now. No, yeah, maybe. I don't know. No, I got emails. Uh, yeah. So hold on a sec. Do you realize how much I could donate to convoy and/or truckers? Wanana, everything is relative, I guess you could say. Uh, Everything's appreciated. Nothing goes to waste. That's one of the most promising things that I saw all those days that I've been over there is that nothing goes to waste. Everything gets used or gets given elsewhere throughout the community to help feed those that have no. Uh, Ashley, is that you in the picture? Thank you. Is that you in the picture? I'm not going to say it just because I'm going to say it because it's the truth. You're cute if that's you in the picture. Thank you for being here. Thank you for modding. It went very well, B Bird. Glad to see you back. Joe Moms. Uh, Viewers must be watching streams after they post the video. Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like it that people are going back, maybe watching the other videos. But yeah, it was incredible how much it jumped. Like I said, I've got probably right now I'm over 33,000 total views, which that's incredible. B-Bird, yeah, like I said, it was really good. Ashley, hi. Well, thank you. Uh, Thank you, young lady. I can say that now because I know. Yeah, that was cool. Oh, last night I stayed with a couple in the hotel. I was telling you guys last night. So I get there, and they're looking at me and they're just like, who's this guy staying with us tonight? But apparently he must be a good guy. Mr. Stunks. Apparently he must be a good guy because otherwise none yours wouldn't be having him come up here with us and sleeping with his dog Birdie. So I go in there and we're talking, and uh, I said a prayer for the guy last night, but Canadian bacon, yes, Tara, thank you. So anyway, I was talking with him and I was telling him about my YouTube channel here that you guys had asked me to start, and I was started telling him some of the numbers that that we saw yesterday. I think it was yesterday, right when it jumped to like when I got fried. And they were like, "There's no way you get that much." And I pulled it up and I right there, and he was like, "Are you kidding me? How the hell did you do that?" And I said, "I don't know." The funny part about it is people are, and I don't mean this in a bad way. People are always asking me to be a mod, and I don't, I don't know why people want to be. I mean, you want to be here if you want to be a mod for my channel. Uh, you want to be here because if you didn't like what I was doing and or saying, why would you be continuously requesting to be mods? Uh, don't let you guys are something else. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's get the likes up. Thanks, B Bird. Hey, Truth Matters. How you doing? You were here last night, right? Didn't you say this last night? Did Fry sent you? Yeah, because I think I saw your name before. Yeah, and I'm sure I acknowledged it because looking at it, I remember seeing it. Block A, double kill. Uh, but yeah, so uh, this is a truth channel to those that don't know. That's why I don't like any negativity. And I say truth channel, I guess it's a truth channel through my eyes, through my perspective. And people seem to like hearing what it is that I have to say sometimes. Uh, I don't know what exactly uh, the draw is, but I seem to draw people in here. And I appreciate all you guys. Uh, but yeah, so uh, that's why I appreciate you guys coming because y'all have given me a platform to say the things that other people have a tendency to believe in or think for themselves. And I think that whenever they hear somebody else possibly making the same comments as they think, it also enables them to be more convicted in their thought processes as opposed to shunning them away because somebody else is telling them they're crazy or they're stupid or something like that. And I never like to use that word. I never like to say it. My children were taught not to call each other that, and the word is stupid because I think it is a very degrading word, especially if you use it at someone else. And that's my personal opinion. So there are a few words I didn't like my children using the word ain't. I almost uh, the only time I ever use the word ain't is whenever I say I ain't scared, because that's who I am, and I don't think it's a I don't think it's a word myself. It was like whenever they first started changing the dictionary. Uh, I saw that happening during my lifetime here. Uh, I used to read the dictionary a lot, and noticed words were changing. It was strange how that was working, or the definitions were changing. Recently, I don't know if anybody caught it, but they changed the definition of a VACCINE. Essentially, when in a person's chat, we are a guest in their virtual home. Mm, okay, maybe. I I I kind of agree with that, Narnian. I kind of agree with that. Thank you for pointing that out. That's pretty cool. A Narnian Railway says essentially when in a person's home or when in a person's chat, we are guests in their virtual home. Uh, it sounds good. I like the way it's worded. I like the way it sounds. So I would almost have to feel like I agree with that to a certain extent for sure. You draw people in because we can relate and look up to people like you for hope and inspiration. Well, thank you, Music. Thank you. Music 3579 does keep coming back, all of you guys. If you like, say hi because I appreciate music whenever I see him here, and it's because of comments like that. So yeah, I'm anxious to see how you view things. Some of the younger ones aren't my cup of tea, just a personality thing. Uh, I do have OG traditional skill or traditional views uh, on the conservative side. Not saying I'm a Republican, but I am on the conservative side. Uh, that's the way I was raised, OG. So yeah, that's mostly my message. I would have to say. Well, it's actually, and I go back to it again because this is all because of him. It's actually whatever I guess God puts in my heart that day. Whenever I get ready to live stream, and I haven't really shown you guys anything out of the ordinary other than seeing my ugly mug in the screen all the time and talking. And you guys appreciate it, and I appreciate you for appreciating it for being here. If you want to go to that extent, but yeah, uh, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I honestly feel like God wanted me to do this. That's why He put me in Charlotte's camera. That's why you guys said start your own, Frank. We like hearing what you have to say. People have told me I'm a very good, eloquent speaker, and when I speak in clarity, and they appreciate it. those are all great comments that I get from you guys. Things that I've heard throughout my life, not necessarily all the time, but when they did come, they came, and I always recognized them as well. Uh, I would recognize anybody that uh, uh, does good is doing good, because that's why, in my opinion, that's why we're here. We're not here to struggle. We're not here to fight. We're not here to wear freaking masks, because I hate wearing a mask, and I don't wear a mask. They gave me they gave me a bag of masks, and it's sitting in the back seat of my, probably on the floorboard in the back seat of my truck. They gave me a baggie full of masks, like 20 masks in it. So here, this is for the job site. I threw them in the back seat on the floorboard. How do you learn how to be a moderator? Nancy Berkey, as far as being a moderator, I think it's just somebody being here for me. That way I don't have to try to delete messages I'm not trying to read. Basically, a moderator learns or reads, attempts to read every individual message chat that's put in here. And like I said, my chat, the only thing I request is no negativity. If somebody writes something negative or it reads negative in one of my moderators' minds, they remove it for me. That way I don't have to worry about it being there. And somebody that wants to be more positive with the way that they think and the way that they read things, they're not reading that negative comment. And this isn't. This is inspired mostly by God, whether you believe in Him or not. I do, and I feel like this is what He's put me here to do, for right now, anyway. And because, like I said, everybody didn't start hammering me on Charlotte's live chat. People would say that I'm on Charlotte's live chat. I would put in there Frankie Bobby in the house or something stupid like that. And there I go using that word. And because I think it is kind of stupid. But anyway, uh, sorry. But and then they would start hammering me and say, "Hey, Frank, you need to start your own live chat. You need to start your own live chat or your own live stream." And I was like, "No, that's not what I'm about. I don't do things like that." As time progressed, and I continued to be on Charlotte's live chats. Again, I would go in there and say, that's when I changed my name, that showed up on the screen, because my name used to be DACBOYZ. For those of you that might remember, it was DACBOYZ 8. And Dak Boys 8 is for Dallas Cowboys number 8, Troy Aikman. Not that I worship the guy or anything like that. It was just an easy name that I could always remember. I've had Dak Boys on license plates and stuff like that. So yeah. But anyway, so I changed it to Frankie Bobby instead of reading Dak Boys 8. And then I just had to write in the house, or I had to write, "Hey guys, what's up?" And people would just start chatting with me, and I couldn't keep up with it because it would just run. And kind of gave me the idea that maybe you guys did want to really actually hear what it is that I have to say. That actually maybe I was saying things that people were appreciating, and maybe it was helping them uh, with their like mindedness, to realize that there are people like me out here. Uh, some people have said I'm inspiring. They say my story is inspiring. I have not shared my story here in my own live stream. It would probably be a few live streams if when I do a story. So if you're interested in that, which I know some of you have heard parts of it, if you're interested in that, look forward to that coming soon. Hopefully, maybe, hopefully sooner than later. How do you learn how to be a moderator? So, Nancy, I don't know if I told you what it was that you were looking for, but basically, Gary, Ashley, and all them, what they do for me is they delete negative text. They throw out my Venmo, and Cash App, uh, because it, you know, to help me out. I really needed help a while back. This was not going to be my money stream. Uh, I I actually don't want to have super chats, which is monetization, with this platform. I would rather use the two uh, other avenues that I have listed in my description right now, simply because I don't want to be giving money to this platform that I'm on. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. If it comes, it comes, and there's no way. I mean, I don't know if I can stop it or what, but if it comes, it comes, and if that's what y'all want to do, I don't have a problem with that either. I just feel strongly about that, and I just thought I'd say it out loud. So, but yeah, so basically, to be a moderator here is basically just being able to read the chat and make sure that people aren't writing negative comments in here. And yes, you always tell me that I am an inspiration with my speaking. And again, not trying to be braggadocious, guys. You guys are the ones that tell me this. I'm sharing it because other people don't know who I am. I'm not. I'm not anybody in particular. I'm nobody special. I just speak the way I speak, and I honestly believe that it's whatever God puts in my heart and lets me say out loud. Because I am not a social person. I'm an introvert, but yet I'm comfortable doing what I'm doing right now. There was I was telling the guys the other night, I was telling a lot of the viewers here the other night, I was headed home, never passed my exit ever before. And that night I passed the exit, I was listening to the radio and I had there was some good music playing. And I really enjoy good music. So uh, it didn't bother me that I passed the exit. I just figured, I'll just get up to the next one, turn around, come back. And then I passed up the next one. And it was like, well, why is this happening? Well, I wind up getting off I finally get turned around, get off the freeway to come to my place, and I got off the wrong exit. But when I was going around a roundabout, a particular song came on, and I was overwhelmed with a feeling inside of me while that particular song was playing, and I don't remember what that song was now. But when that particular song was playing, I was overwhelmed with a feeling that just created me to basically tears just streamed down both eyes. I mean, it was dripping off my chin kind of thing. And it happened like that. And then I thought, is this God telling me this is what I should be doing? Is this platform right here? And because it was a feeling, it almost a feeling of elation. Like I don't know, I was feeling heavenly, I guess somebody could say, whatever that might feel like, because I don't know. So I mean, what other kind of expression? How many different expressions can you give one particular feeling before you hit it on the head and know exactly how to explain it? I don't have all the answers to that, but the feeling was overwhelming to me, and it created, like I said, tears streaming down my face. I wasn't bawling. I wasn't losing my breath. I wasn't. It was like waterworks, like somebody just turned on the faucets and boom, there it was. So that's why I feel strongly, and I'm so convicted with making sure that I do speak that this is God doing these things for me. This isn't me. Like getting the job. I just talked about it an hour prior about going back to Texas because I had no money. Uh, a guy calls me an hour later, leaves me a voicemail whenever I got up and went to the restroom. I answer the voicemail, find out he wants to talk to me. When I talk to him, he immediately tells me to come in for an interview. I go in for an interview. He asked me two questions and he hired me on the spot. So, I mean, that was kind of like a gimme. But I know that I'm uh, good in that uh, part of my life as far as being an HVAC person. I know how to do my job very well. And I was very excited to get a foot in the door with a company that I believe to be great. At least they can be great. And I'm looking to help them try to be more profitable, more all those good things that companies need to be doing. And I want to be a party to that. That's how I feel about that. I thought I was the only one to read the dictionary. That's funny, KG. Well, now you know there's somebody else in the world that did, right? I don't read it anymore. I had enough of that kibosh. Well, hello, CWBA Wiffle Ball. Wow, nice screen name. CWBA, what does it stand for, if you don't mind? If you don't mind me asking, put it in the chat, please. And change the definition of immunity. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of it. It's insane. Uh, what's going on? So what's going on? Sticking with the plan? Yes. Sticking with what plan, Wendy? As far as the convoy, yes. With work, yes. With streaming, yes. Sticking with the plan. This is his, not mine. God revering Christians, welcome. Uh, uh, well, hi, Johnny Freedom. Have you? Mm, I don't know if I've read your name before, but I like it. Thank you for the comment. Welcome if you're new, and appreciate you being here. And hopefully you like what you hear, and you might return. But yeah, thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, yes, that view change was political. Yeah, I know. Uh, Come on, people. Who are we kidding? We sit in cars staring at empty. Kaliko. Kalika does know. That's funny. Uh, Missed one, huh? He's hiding under the leg, but smash him quick. Thank you, Uncle Deuce. He says the mods missed a troll. Mods, pick it up. He says he's hiding under the like button. Smash him quick. uh, Ronnie, hey Gary. Uh, yeah, but as a linguist type of person, languages do evolve, and new words and dictionaries always are being updated too. That's correct. But whenever you start changing the definition of things that I learned back in my time, and the definition changes today, and that's not the correct thing to do, in my opinion. And as far as linguists and new words, I don't know of many new words that have come out. I'm sure there's plenty because I haven't read a dictionary in quite a while. But yeah, that makes sense, Wasu. But at the same time, changing definitions is not the right thing to do. You label something what it is. That's like we're not even going to go there. I'm going to stop with that. Uh, so yeah, but good comment. I appreciate it. Thanks for putting it out there. Finished showing about 7 pounds of crawfish. Showing 7 pounds of crawfish about an hour ago. Gonna make a crawfish pie tomorrow. Oh, that's why you shelled them to make a crawfish pie. I don't think I've ever had a crawfish pie, B Bird. Is that a Cajun thing? You know, when I was a kid, we didn't even eat crawfish, and my family grew up Cajun pretty much. Uh, yeah, the chat just ran, so if I miss your chat, guys, sorry. Uh, like the Last Supper. What is the meaning of a woman? What is the meaning of a woman? Donna Zucchelli. You asked the question. I'll give you my interpretation and or answer. Uh, a woman to me, okay, there's several different ways to look at the different, I guess you could say, age groups. You have girls, you have ladies, you have women, and then you have brides and or married women. Uh, to me, a girl is somebody that is still underage and I guess honestly speaking, still a virgin. A lady, to me, would be someone of age and could be sexually active, I guess you could say. That would be those two definitions for those two for me in my mind. There's plenty more that can go with that, but that's where I'm going is. And with a woman, to me, a woman is somebody that has had children. And then you have the wife, the bride. Uh, so definition of woman for me is someone that has had children and or a child. A lady is somebody that has not. A girl is a underage female, and a wife is, of course, whatever anybody wants to say about that. But yeah, so that would be probably my simplest explanation of what a woman is in my mind. I don't know if that helps. Yes, we are all getting hacked. Scared. We are all scared. Obviously, that's a child having fun. I hope that gave you an idea of what I see as a woman. I don't trust that you can hit with those typos. As severe, I don't mind playing. You do occasionally. Well, that's cool, Joe Moms. I just read what you wrote to Tanya Newberry. That's cool. I mean, when it happens, it's your choice if that's what you choose to do. I would personally, I would prefer not, but I mean, it happens. And if you guys, if that's what happens, well, that's what happens. It's a trick, Frankie. Don't answer. Oh, well, did I do okay, Flynn, with my response? You're a big part of the farm animals. Do you have? Okay, Gary, talk to Shelley. Frankie Bobby, you cannot be on SCOTUS. You're too smart. The new nominee said you need to be a biologist to answer that question. I think I, I think I overheard something about that. Truth matters. I think I read that somewhere in a highlight somewhere about. She said that she had to be a biologist to answer the question of what's a woman. Wow, I am Canadian. You're my Canadian bacon terror. Quit flaunting yourself in front of the public, please. Uh, anyways, this chat is. Thank you, JKN JNK. Uh, More sense than the new US. Thank you, Donna. Well, I hope I kind of gave a decent answer to the question. I kind of felt like I was uh, maybe not wanting the answer, b- but because I've told you all, if you have any questions, you looking for an answer, and you want my opinion or my answer, I'd be more than welcome to give it. So yeah, that's where we go with that. But thanks for the question, Donna. That was I kind of appreciated or enjoyed that. Oh my, we were talking. No, Shelly, we're not. Just got interested. Yeah, okay. Chat just ran, guys. Is this honest and love to answer his fans unlike the rest of the streamers? I'm here for you guys. You guys are the ones that get me the way I'm gotten right now. 100, 132 views, 134 views, and 262 likes. So I appreciate all of y'all for being here. She's just a nominee, not confirmed. She better not get her confirmation either. We don't need another sickle on our Supreme Court, in my opinion. Hey, Wellston, stay away from my bacon, Wellston. Tara, what are you doing? Never answer a woman question unless you know the answer she wants. Oh, hey, Michael, how you doing? In Datus, Michael from North Carolina. Yeah, I know that. But this is, I guess you could say, this is the truth channel. No negativity, but the truth channel. And I asked you guys to ask me questions if you want to hear my answers. And she did, and I dared to jump in that fire. There is. Good day watching from the Philippines. Hey, Philippines, huh? Okay, we'll go with easy. sorry, sorry, but I think that's why you put it there, right? What would that be? Yay, something like that. I'm not trying to butcher or anything, but I understand easy, and I'm assuming that's why you did that. And thank you for being here. I'm sure this is your first time here. Uh, might you be able to tell me how you found out about me? Uh, just I don't know. Did somebody shout me out? Did you just happen upon me and come over? If you don't mind, I would like to know the answer. You have to try and let the views vote. Oh, you're talking to Susan. And you just ran on me again, guys. What are you milking? SCOTUS nominee needs a refund from Harvard. She didn't learn simple things. Too funny. We need you to stream the DC homestead. The other streamers are rolling with the convoy across the states. You are the only one that I know of who's staying behind with Soup Mama. No, Soup Mama, none yours. There's a few of us. Oh, I was telling you guys. Oh, darn it. Somebody said something, Frankie, and I missed it. Uh, I was telling you a little bit last night. I had to be a little bit low key last night. I couldn't come out and speak like I'm speaking with you guys right now. I was sharing a hotel room with friends of friends, and they didn't know they knew my name. They knew my name by Frankie Bobby when they realized who I was. They didn't know my name and showed up in their room last night to crash on a bed, get a hot shower, and so I was trying to stay low key. I asked them if they minded that I got online just long enough to let you guys know what was going on, and they said sure, no problem. And then when I got started, I kind of felt like they weren't expecting what was going on, and so I tried to stay as low key as I could. Thanks for noticing. Of course I would. I try to notice all. That's why I tell you guys whenever this live chat runs, I miss things. I don't see everything. I do try to run back sometimes, especially if I see like red highlights, because that means you guys are talking directly to me. But you have to put in directly at Frankie Bobby, and I get a red banner over the name when you type it in, and that way I know that you're talking directly to me, and grabs my attention if the scroll runs, if the chat runs on me. Uh, that's when I start backing up. He wanted to get fed. Oh, did you get rid of him? Better not be over there doing anything. He's awesome. It ran again, guys. Frankie, who's messing with your baby? uh, what was his name? Kara? I forget now. I called him out. Wellston. That's what it was. When I said I called him out, it came to me immediately. Wellston was. Yes, they always shout out. Easy. Oh, okay. Uh, it is my first time here. Yes, JK and JNK. I acknowledged you earlier. You chatted a few minutes ago. Thank you, Zana. Thank you, Donna. I said Zana because I see the Z in the middle name. But yeah, there's more than just one or two staying back. I can promise you guys that. Y'all saw the trailers in the back, right? Not all those trailers are moving; they're staying. The majority of the tents, more than likely, are staying as well. We will have convoying going on. Uh, promise you that. That's why I'm going over there on the weekends. It's already planned for us. I met the only person set up to stream. Where was that, Tanya? Do you know James Robert Clark III? No, Jelly Wallace? Or is it Jelly Walsey? No, Jelly. I do not know James Robert Clark III. Not that I'm aware of. For some reason, that name called me back though. Uh, just scrolling live streaming on YouTube and found your channel. Oh, cool. Uh, so in other words, my channel has come out in just YouTube, so it must be kind of high in the algorithm. What do you guys think? That Easy says that he was just scrolling around, or she, sorry, that just scrolling on live streaming and my channel popped up. I'm to understand channels don't just pop up. There's a reason why they pop up. Sits in front of Bree's tent. uh, sorry, it's getting late and I'm getting silly tired. Well, good night, Wasu. You don't have to be here if you need to get some rest. I'd rather you get some rest than be here. Uh, I was trying to run again. Oh, James Robert Clark III sent me to your stream. Really? I I'm sorry. I don't. Is he in a live stream? James Robert Clark III? Is he a live streamer and he sent you over here, Jelly? I'd like to know now because for some reason, the name almost looks familiar, but at the same time, I don't recognize it. That is correct, Sino. That is the plan. To the best of our knowledge, is what the plan is, because that's what they're telling us. Yes, Tanya, it is. It's pretty incredible, and I really appreciate you guys. Do they need a permit if less than 50 protest at Congress building? That's a good question, because I don't know the answer. Uh, I think any type of protest that occurs at the wherever it is needs a permit anymore, because they try to. That's one of the excuses for them coming in and arresting people, is that they're not permitted to be there. So I don't know that there is a minimum or a maximum in the number. Uh, I do know that it has to be permitted, which was one of the things. I don't know if you guys heard, but Brian had permitted or attempted to get a permit to drive trucks downtown and park around the mall, and they denied him access. So yeah, that's the way that works. Do they need a permit of less than 50? Okay, I guess I just read that. Is the People's Convoy funding going to support the Cali and the DC efforts? The People's Convoy funding is exactly what it is. The People's Convoy is going to be there and here simultaneously. We are the People's Convoy. The trucks are not the People's Convoy. No particular individual is the People's Convoy. You, me, Truth Matters, you, everybody, anybody that wants to be a party to the convoy is the People's Convoy. You being here supporting Truth Matters, you being here supporting me, all of you guys being here supporting me, supporting Charlotte, supporting uh, Jersey J, Rip to 33, all those guys. You guys being here, y'all are this People's Convoy. That's why we are giving y'all the information live stream, because it's you guys, it's all of us. It's not me, it's not Rip, it's not Brian, it's all of us. That's why it's called the People's Convoy. It was never intended to be a truckers' convoy. It's always been the People's Convoy. If you go to the website and you look and you see uh, what this is about, you have to scroll all the way through the whole site. Uh, I don't know, maybe two or three turns of the button per se, and scroll all the way through, and you can see our letter or what we're about. I can read to you, if I can find my literature, exactly what we're all about, because we have pamphlets out now that help say what our statement is. You know what the statement of the People's Convoy is, and why we're here. So yes, the funding will be to everybody that is a party to the People's Convoy. They pay for our gas. I get reimbursed on my receipts if I'm not in line. They open up pumps and just let us drive through and put in gas. Just so you know. Uh, when the pump's done, God only knows what the numbers look like, but yeah, they're pretty dramatic. But that's the way they set it up. So everybody that's traveling back across to Cali at this point, starting Thursday, all their fuel is paid for. Period. All of us that are here, every time we make a lap around the Beltway, all that fuel is funded and paid for. The food is all donated. They're not using money for food. They're buying DEF for the diesel exhaust fluid uh, tractor trailers that are out there, and oils. They've got oils up the yin yang. They had, last I saw, they had two barrels, and they were emptying a third one at the time, and it's all donated. The oil is. The DEF they purchased to make sure that everybody had enough. And they said if they need to get rid of it quickly, they will make sure that everybody is topped off, and they will return, or not return, but they will give the other DEF to people that might need it, such as farmers and stuff. So everything is being used properly, to the best of my knowledge. Whether or not it's happening, I don't know. But these are the things that we hear. I've been in some uh, other different types of meetings, and this is all about the kids, guys. This is all about your future, my future, everybody's future. This is about countries. We're supporting the other countries to be sure that they're not being just killed off with this stupid injection they got going around and stuff like that. I mean, we're for everybody. We're not just for the people that are at the People's Convoy. If any of you guys wanted to come out, had the time to come out to Hagerstown, you can get a free meal. You can hang out with people that are pretty cool. It's like a big family over there. And literally, it is. I wouldn't be a party of it if it wasn't. That's the only thing that keeps me going back is the way I feel around those people. It's incredible to have a feeling like this towards, uh, I guess you could say, almost total strangers. It's incredible. It's incredible. You guys, uh, like I said, just me saying, sitting here right now, saying what I'm saying, you guys are necessarily vicariously living through me per se, because you're sitting here listening to what it is that I have to say, because you're asking the questions and I want to be able to answer for you. So yeah, I mean that's just the way it is, and nobody's here to steal. The organizers can't even touch any of the funding. It's all through attorneys, and the attorneys seem to be pretty honest and knowing what it is that they're doing to prevent anybody from being able to do anything with the monies except for what we plan on doing with it. Gary, where I hope I didn't. Well, I hope I answered that pretty well. Yes, your channel live video does show in general videos. That's awesome. Thank you for that information, Music. That's awesome. Wow, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I think it's because I jumped so fast, so hard. Like I said, when I was looking earlier, 32.9 thousand uh views. Uh I was at like 12,000 2 days ago, if that much. And to be at 32.9, I would have to be willing to say I'm probably over 33 now at this point. But yeah, that's cool to hear, Music. Thank you for commenting. When you do a search on YouTube for live, you'll get a list of live streamers. I never knew that. But it's gotta be the live streamers that are watched mostly, right? That would come up on the list? I mean, yeah, you can probably continue to find more and more and more, but, somebody's saying that they're kinda seeing it at the front, at the top. It's kinda like whenever you type something into Google, the one that they want you to see is the first one that pops up, and what you're actually looking for is 3 or 4, maybe even 5 of those, because they give you whatever it is, but they label them according to what people look at the most. It's all algorithm work. Uh, so yeah, that's why it's kind of impressive to see that I come up on live videos pretty quickly when you do. James says you guys were buds or something. James Robert Clark III. Mm. Hmm. Well, tell him to hit me up. He can come over here and see me if I'm still trying to figure out who it is, Jelly. Frankie, there's a website that promotes live streamers working with the convoys. That's cool too. Shoot, yeah, that's awesome. I like hearing that. James is on YouTube. He is. Okay. James Robert Clark. Why does that name, man? Now you got me wondering. Uh, Big time. Bud Nor, Booty Nor, Truth. Thank you, Booty. Buddy. Uh, it be morning over there. Thank you for being here. Uh, you're new, right? Welcome. Have you? I almost think I called out your name before, but no, I think you're more new, aren't you? Thank you for being here, Booty. I'm gonna have to say Booty Noor. If you don't want to mess with this fam. So, what leverage does the convoy hope to use to get their demands met? What's their big ask? How do they know how negotiations work? Robert Escobar show. Uh, Brian and Mike have been advocating for the truckers in DC for years. Uh, they pretty much know the process of how to go about getting change. Uh, they've changed a lot of things that they wanted to do to the trucking industry by continually coming to DC and advocating. So the advocating that they learned there, they're applying it here, trying to make it happen the best that they can. They know that they have to, and I don't mean lobby as in paying people, but they have to lobby through the congressmen and through the senators of the House in order to continue to push our agenda, which the agenda that we are pushing. You hear me say things like this is about the kids, or you hear me say things, this is about our freedom. The agenda that is being worked on the hardest right now is the end to the Emergency Powers Act. Uh, so that Charlotte said it herself. Uh, the Emergency Powers Act is pretty much the same thing that Trudeau did over in Canada, and the reason why he was able to bring in the UN because that was not the RCMP that ran the people out of Parliament Square. It was UN workers, from what people are being told, stories that we're getting. So technically speaking, whatever it was that Trudeau uh, had written up over there in Canada, that's what enabled him to do that. That's what can enable this regime that we have in the uh, in the resident White House right now, and they can basically do the same thing and throw us into martial law in a matter of seconds, and all it takes is the writing of a pen. So, but like I was saying, Brian and Mike have been advocating for truckers for years, and now they're advocating for the people to continue to do what it is that they know how to do with lobbying Congress or the House of Representatives as much as they can, uh, showing them that they work for us. I mean, that's his motto. He said that repeatedly, that they work for us. They're not supposed to be telling us or giving us mandates and telling us we have to abide whenever they work for us. I mean, how many people do you go to tell your boss that he has to do this or he has to do that? Uh, None of us, because you'll be fired. Well, that's what they're doing to us. Is they're basically telling their bosses that they're they're going to make you wear a mask. They're going to make you get that injection. They're going to make you do this. They're going to make you do that. That's what a mandate is. Is they're trying to make you do it, and that's totally wrong. We have God-given freedoms and rights, and no man should be able to take that away, especially somebody that works for you. I mean, think about that. Just yeah, think about it that way. They work for you, and they're going to tell you what to do. Does that make sense? Why would you hire them? I mean, yeah, think about it. Uh, think above and beyond what it is that you're trying to limit in your question. Uh, I mean, you want to know the big ask? Go visit the website. Uh, do they know how negotiations work? Yes, they do. I hope I answered your question well, Robert. The Robert Escobar Show. But yeah, go visit the website, check out, see what it is they have to say, and see what you think. If you don't understand what's written, come back and ask me another question. Uh, I will open up the website on my phone, and we can go over what it is, whatever it is that you read. Uh, I'm more than willing to have that conversation.